cars. You like only Alice and Chris like them, and Winnie. All right. Italy is also famous for luxury cars. Now, Italy, what do you appreciate most from Italy? Okay, what are we going to do? Not yet. We're going to take a worksheet. Okay, we're going to take a worksheet. I want you to write your name, class, team color, and number. And if you cannot spell the color of your team, we wrote them back there. Orange, blue, yellow, green. And then, everyone read this. What do you appreciate most from Italy's culture? So what I appreciate from Italy's culture. So what you need to do, if you like pasta and pizza, or pasta, pizza, the most, number one, just the number one thing, put it here. If you like the coffee the most, write it there. Fashion or luxury. So pick one and only one and write it there after you do that. Now, just do number one. Don't do 2, 3, or 4. And listen to Mr. Chen.
好，把休息单发下去，在那个每组的桌子上都有。对，桌子下都有。做第一大组就好了。
Let's go quickly. Pick one. Write your name. Name, class, team color, and number. Do you have a pencil? Okay. Can somebody let them use a pencil? Write your name. After you write your name, pick one thing you appreciate. All right, she wrote one. Good. Pick one thing you appreciate from that country, from Italy. Okay. You guys doing good. You guys are doing great. Pasta, pizza, coffee, what did you like best? You understand? So, Italy. Pick one you like the best. Pick the one you like the best. Pasta, pizza, coffee, fashion. All right, everybody. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, Ethan, what did you pick? Luxury cars. Good job, Ethan. So Ethan picked luxury cars. Everybody say luxury cars.
Luxury cars.
So he picked, spaghetti-o. Okay. They did new software and things weren't working. Anyways, Ethan, can you read this? Say, I appreciate luxury cars from Italy's culture. Okay, everybody, say I. Look at your words. Appreciate.
Appreciate.
Whatever your word is. From Italy's culture.
Culture.
Good job, good job, good job. Number 2. Who is number 2? Number 2. Hey, Fifi. What? Not Fifi. Wesley, you didn't put up your name tag. You're not Fifi. Can you read? What? You didn't put anything. What do you appreciate? Okay. Here we go. All right. So, you guys, Ethan put luxury cars. So, I want everybody, can you see that? Is it too small? Okay, let's read it. I appreciate luxury cars from Italy's culture. Good job, good job, good job. So, number 23. Who is 23? Lisa, what do you appreciate from Italy's culture? Can you read number 1? You like coffee. Good. Who drinks coffee? Who drinks coffee? Lisa, you drink coffee, right? Raise your hand. Do you drink coffee? And you too? Good. I like coffee. I drink it every day. All right. Now, things from Korea: K-pop, kimchi, taekwondo, Korean electronics. Now, you guys all know K-pop. I don't need to translate that one. Kimchi, taekwondo. Actually, let's go with smartphones and TVs. Don't write electronics. So if you like smartphones and TVs. So you guys can read this one, right? Say K-pop. So this is, who likes K-pop? Good. Who are they? Who are they? I don't know. You know them? You do. You know them? Okay. I know Blackpink because people talk. Everyone read this. Kimchi. Taekwondo. Does anybody do Taekwondo? Nobody? It's very popular in Taiwan, but it came from Korea. And smartphones and TVs. Okay, so what we did before, do number 2. Pick one that you like and write it down. Oh, you already did it. Oh, no. That was Italy. This is for Korea. Only for Korea. So listen. Hey, do you like K-pop? Kimchi, taekwondo, or smartphone or TVs? All right, everybody finish? Wow, you guys are good. You guys are great. Looks like everybody's finished. Number 22. What did you write? Can you read yours, please? Can you read? I appreciate smartphones from Korea's culture. She appreciates smartphones from Korea's culture. What about 25? Is there a 25? No 25. What about 18? Anybody 18? Okay, you want to help her then? Okay, go ahead and read it. She can't read. She can read it. Can you read it? Number 2. If she needs help. Good. She likes K-pop. Fifi likes K-pop. Number 26. One more. Number 19. 19. Winnie, what do you appreciate? Number 2. Smartphones. Does anybody have a smartphone from Korea? Does anybody have a smartphone? Or your mom and dad? Okay. What country is this, everybody? Japan. Pokemon, sushi, ramen, cherry blossom, origami, matcha, martial arts. Pokemon, sushi, ramen, cherry blossom, origami, matcha, martial arts. They would say Pokemon,
Pokemon.
sushi,
Sushi.
ramen,
Ramen.
cherry blossom,
Cherry blossom.
origami,
Origami.
matcha,
Matcha.
martial arts,
Martial arts.
karate. So in martial arts we have karate, judo, aikido, kendo, and sumo. Does anybody sumo wrestle here? Nobody? Okay, so do number 3, okay? Number 3. Number 3, number 3. Do number 3. Number 3. Number 3. You need to hold it. Can you see it from here? Number 3. Can you explain it to him? Tell him how to do it? Can you help him? Can you help him? Right, do number 3. Henry, Mr. Chen, can you help Henry, please? Okay, everybody finish with 903, all right. Oh, number 3, what do you create from Japan? Japan. Okay, eyes on me. Number 1. Who's number 1? So can you read, Henry, can you read number 3? Appreciate what? Pokemon. He appreciates Pokemon. Who likes Pokemon? All right. One more. Number 13. Number 13. What did you write, Kitty? Ramen. She appreciates ramen. And the last one, things from America. Fast food, sports, iPhone, Google, Facebook, YouTube, Halloween, pop and rock and roll music, and Hollywood movies. Fast food, sports, baseball, basketball, iPhone, Google, Facebook, YouTube, Halloween, pop, rock and roll music, Hollywood movies. I want to say fast food.
Fast food.
Who likes fast food? Ooh, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite fast food? Hamburgers. She likes hamburgers. Anybody else? What do you like? He likes French fries. Yes? Cola? Cola. What do you like, Luna? Do you like fast food? Oh, what do you like? Hamburgers. Good, good, good. So in Taiwan, we have McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and Starbucks. Sports. I want to say sports.
Sports.
Who plays basketball? You, good for you. Who plays baseball? All right, yeah, sports. So baseball and basketball came from America. And we have iPhone, and we're going to read this iPhone,
iPhone.
Google,
Google.
Facebook,
Facebook.
YouTube,
YouTube.
and Halloween.
Halloween.
Now, Halloween I don't think came from America because it's very old, but trick-or-treating started in America. Costumes, dressing up in USA, and pumpkins, carving pumpkins started there. So we took an old, what do we call it? An old tradition and made it a little different. We're saying tradition.
Tradition.
Good. So pop music or pop music.
Pop music.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Now this is rock and roll, and this is pop. These are pop singers. And Hollywood movies.
Hollywood movies.
Okay, so one more time. Oh, this is wrong. You should say USA culture, but it's USA. Okay, everybody, pick one. You could pick here. You can pick a sport if you want, or this. Go for it. Good, right. Right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you guys are done already. Wow, you guys are ahead of us. You guys are great. Hey, Henry, what's your okay. Good job. Number 3. Who is number 3? Number 3. Alan, can you read number 4 to us? I appreciate. He appreciates Halloween. And number 24. 24. What did you write for 4? He. Good. She likes YouTube. Who likes YouTube? Good. Number 16. 16. How about you, Yolanda? What do you appreciate? I appreciate pop music. Good job. Yolanda likes. Yolanda, you're 16? Yolanda likes pop music. And number 6. Who is number 6? 6. Henry. I don't think Henry wrote something today. Number 10. Who is Tina? What did you write? Tina likes fast food. Tina, what's your favorite fast food? French fries. She likes her French fries. Good. Now, listen up, everybody. We're going to do something different. Okay? Don't start yet. Don't start. What can you share? Everyone say share.
Share.
About Taiwan's culture. So I want you to pick one thing that is special about Taiwan's culture that you would like to share with the world, and write it here, and then you're going to draw a picture. Got it? Do you understand?
那我们接下来要做的事情就是，如果今天有国外的人来，那我们要介绍我们的一个文化国家，那我们就是把台湾你想到，你看你要介绍哪一项，然后把它写下来，然后把图画下来。
Okay, eyes on me. One more thing. Don't write yet. Eyes on me. Attention. Eyes on me. Okay. So, what is this, everybody? Bubble tea and Taipei 1. Now, bubble tea and Taipei 101 are known all over the world. Okay? It came from Taiwan and everybody loves it. So, since
OK， 珍珠奶茶跟台北101，这全世界都很有名。
So, don't write bubble tea or Taipei 101, okay? Now, here are some ideas. You don't have to use these. You can use other ones, or you can use some of these. You can tell them they can use other ones.
除了那2个以外，其他你都可以写。真的有需要帮忙的话，先写中文，老师过去再帮你把英文读起来。
And you can write, everybody look at me. You can write this in Chinese if you want, okay? Chinese is okay. Chinese, you can write English or Chinese.
会写英文的写英文，如果你真的不会，老师过去再帮你，你先把中文写在旁边。
And then after you write it, draw a picture. Draw a picture now. Draw a picture. You guys are doing great. You guys are wonderful. Just think about something from Taiwan. It could be this, the Alishan Railway, sticky tofu, geopard, what's it called? Something geopard, but it could be something else. Oh, this is only in Taiwan. Ice cream burritos, original people here, and temples, black bear, Toroko, or other stuff. It doesn't have to be this. It doesn't have to be this. Good job. Good job. I like your pictures. If you want to use colored pencils, if you have, if you can. I think she doesn't know how to write. Ooh, beautiful picture. Who'd like to go to the night market? Hey, Winnie, did you write? Did you think of something? You didn't write. You like the night market? Did you pick something? Did you pick? Did you pick something? No. Yes. Do you have something? No. Yes or no? Do you have something? Yes or no? Or wait, it's up to you. Whatever you pick. I like your pictures. Looking good. You think Taiwan dog? Oh, monkey. No, Taiwan. Do you mean monkey? Do you mean monkey? What do you mean? Mr. Chen, I think he said right monkey, but I'm not sure. Mark it. Okay, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Okay, number 8. Number 8. Who is number 8? Okay, stand up, Ken. Stand up. Ken. Ken. Oh, that's okay. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, so, Mr. Chen, what did you write here? Did you write something? Taiwan black bear. Okay, read it. I want to share. Say I want to share Taiwan black bear from Taiwan. And show everybody your picture. You can't see it because it's not dark. Show everybody your picture. Good job, Ken. Good job. Good job. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Stand up and tell us and show us.
I want to share lucky money for Taiwan.
What'd you say?
Lucky money.
Lucky. Oh, lucky money. Good. Show everybody your picture. Show us. Can you show us your picture? Everybody, lucky money. All right. Later, you guys tell me about lucky money, okay? I don't know lucky money. I would like to learn. 11. Sophia, stand up. Sophia, stand up. Sophia, tell us what would you like to share from Taiwan?
I want to share.
What did she say?
Queen's Head Rock.
What?
Queen's
Oh,
Head
Queen's Head Rock. Show us, everybody. Show everybody. Everybody look. Everybody look at Sophia. Hold it up, Sophia. Sophia, hold it up. Give it to Sophia. Hold it up. Show us. Don't be shy. Good, good, good. Sophie, you're number 11. Okay, number 21. 21. Oh, stand up. Stand up. Can you read that? I would to. What do you want to share? What? Oh, she wants to share. Show us your picture. Show it up. Oh, look at her stinky tofu. Who likes stinky tofu? Good job. Beautiful picture. Number 7. Number 7. 7. Ethan. Oh, 5. You're 7. Alice. Oh, Roy. Where's Roy? Okay, Roy. What do you want to share? Stand up. Stand up. I would like. Fried chicken. Show everybody. Show everybody. All right. Good job. Hey, who wants to volunteer? Who can share with us? Who can share with us? Winnie, what about you? What do you want to share? I want to share. Go ahead. I want to share. Taiwan what? Oh, a Taiwan cat. Did you draw a picture? Okay, draw a picture. Chris, what about you? What did you write? I to share. Queen's Head Rock. Here, look at that. Here, hold it. Look at that, everybody. Queen's Head Rock. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Good job, Chris. Anybody here? Anybody here? All right, you guys like to draw, don't you? Okay, number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, I just called you Chris. Okay. Number 12. Number 12. Okay, stand up. Show us. What would you like to share? I would like Kiki's taking tofu. Good job. Show us the picture. Show everybody. Stinky tofu. Okay, everybody, eyes on me. What is this? The ice cream burrito. Original people. It's not average. What's the other name? Okay, Alishan Forest Railway. Tiki Tofu. Queen's Head Rock. Yaleo Geo Park. They're at the same place. Night Market. What are these? Temples. They're everywhere. Say temples. What's this? Din Tai Fung. And another? Night Market. Okay, you listen. You guys did a great job today. I'm very happy. Mr. Chen's very happy. We're very happy. And I'm sure everybody's impressed by you guys. All right? And just leave your tags and you can say goodbye to them.
Put your name flag in one pile and your worksheet again one pile. Name flag one pile, worksheet one pile. You want to do it next week? Okay, class. Everybody stand up. You don't want to go against those? Name flag. One pile. Good job, everybody. You guys did great. See you next time. Bye-bye. I'll be back.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
OK， 好，那要怎么进行？季宇老师又
就跟大家讲一下流程，就是先请那个信老师这边先跟大家说一下，因为刚信老师有跟那个Cordova老师一起搭配，然后你们整个课程的规划进行，那也请Cordova老师这边跟老师们分享说他的课程的设计跟他刚刚上课的状况跟他预想的不一样，那我们再请参与的老师给一些回馈这样子，那最后我们再请校长这边这样子，好 OK 吗？谢谢。
The kids are playing. So what are we gonna do here? Okay. And the lesson plan.
Let me just quickly say that the topic is the kind of the final lessons for our institute from Hanyu Publishers. And this is the kind of the point review for the fourth units. So the topic is all related to the different cultures. So last week we did the Southeast Asia countries. And this week, last week we had the Vietnam.
Yeah, it was actually last week. It was focused on cultures that are living in Taiwan that the kids know, and they were Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines because they're the three most, and they're the ones that kids see a lot. So we just focus on those three and try to see. And some of the kids had Indonesian maids at their house, and some kids were familiar. A lot of kids were familiar with Vietnam food, and then Philippines. In other respects, yeah.
So this week we switched to other countries, and we wrap up all the.
Yeah, and this week was more about. Okay, we learned about appreciating cultures we come in contact with, and then seeing that appreciating things we use from other culture, but we could only keep it down to 4 countries. There's so many, so we thought we'd pick 4 very varied ones, and then they could see and cognitively realize, wow, we use a lot of stuff from different cultures that we like. And then Taiwan has a lot to offer too, so that's why we did at the end, so they could try to share and realize Taiwan has lots to offer in the world, and everybody now knows bubble tea. And then, so that's why I put it there. And then the first class, some kids started writing Taipei 1, and then everybody knows that. So we made that.
所以之前的话是介绍的东西是不一样的，但是它的句型是一样的。
差不多，对，就是上个礼拜我们是讲是东南亚的，因为这个已经是课程的结束了。
不是我的意思是说，它的那个主要的句型还是 What do you want share about 什么什么的，对不对？是不是都是这样子的部分？因为刚才看学生好像对于这个句型的说不是那么的熟，所以我在想说，那刚才听的好像之前已经有相同的东西，那它的句型是不是都是一样的？只不过是它就
上个礼拜我们做的时候比较没有像这个礼拜用学习单，所以用可训的比较多，但是发表的机会没有像这次这么多。上一次发表的机会没有像这次。
对，因为感觉上是比较不熟，所以我才想说，
今天可以这么多人讲，就是上礼拜你稍微有用那个东南亚的这个稍微 让他知道说，这个不一样的文化可以怎么学，所以他们今天才可以这么多人可以发展得出来，不然会有更多的压力。
不好意思，因为我都用中文讲，因为英文不是那么的 OK， 所以我就想说，有时候系老师就帮我转述一下的那个师资嘛，对，就是谁
Okay, my goal today, like I said before, was I wrote in here the overall unit. We learned about understanding and appreciating other cultures, and we learned about their customs, traditions, religions, food, clothing, on and on, all that stuff. And then we learned how there's differences. We learned about respecting other cultures, appreciating other cultures, and a lot about when you come in contact with other cultures. In Taiwan, like any country, you come in contact with other cultures, and they're different from you because they have different traditions. And a lot of kids were last week it was about they had to ask a question about another culture. So what do you know about these cultures? We had some Filipino, 3 again, and then ask a question. We did a big board where they worked in groups, and so it was digging deeper into the cultures. And then some would say they know they were that, and they'd ask why, that kind of thing. So this week the thought was appreciating things that we use from other cultures, not the contact, but things we use from Japan, Korea, all over the world. But there is stuff from other cultures that we use all the time. But like I said, we kept it to 4 because just for the class purposes, and then don't wanted more to understand the concept, not learn a whole bunch of words, but learn the concept of how we can appreciate other cultures. So, and I was happy with it. I liked their participation. They behaved really well, and I think it went smoothly overall. So I hear what you guys think, and I want to hear the bad things, not the good stuff, so I can improve. So if you have, is that all they want me to talk about, or do you have any questions specifically for me?
那其实因为我们这个是上个礼拜跟这个礼拜稍微这样延续下来，然后这个延续下来就是中间其实讲有一些上个礼拜会讲比较内化的问题，就是说我们会让学生就是说，你看到别人跟你不一样的时候，你第一个你会是认同他呢，还是你会说，因为习惯是比较后面的层次。那第二个就是说你可以接受他，然后再是认同他，然后再最后是欣赏他。所以我们最后这边是讲到appreciate的是欣赏。那欣赏以后你就不会说我去有一些冲突啊，或是耻笑或是怎么样对方的那个。像上个礼拜我们有讲说那个戴头巾的那些，我们也是解释的，就是说比如说戴头巾也有天主教也会戴头巾，然后那个印度尼西亚的也有，然后我有讲过说台湾他们比如说我上当地是穿那样的服装，就是去同理，然后大家就可以比较接受这样的，不会说用异样的眼光去看这样的事情。那今天就是把它限制在另外的几个讲。
So you guys want to talk about anything?
I have a question about at the beginning of the class when you are trying to define the term appreciate.
Yeah.
Because there are 2 different meanings to the word. One is to say how much you feel thankful toward others. The other one is to admire.
Yeah.
So obviously this class is about admiring other cultures rather than giving your thank you. But at the beginning of the class, you define the word and you focus on it more like, like how much you wanna say thank you to others. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of a bit lost in a way, because you focus on the definition of being thankful,
Yeah.
rather than admiring, other
Okay.
cultures.
Is it because of the word I used?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, it's because of that, because I meant them to get the feeling of appreciate the way you said. That was the intent. So, and I asked, maybe that's why. Actually, I showed a friend and her English is super good.
Right.
And from Taiwan, and I had a different word, and she said, I showed her the thing, because I asked her, I had all the words, make sure they're all right, and she said, oh, it should be this word. So,
Yeah,
So
so there
that's
is a gap
but-
in between.
yeah, but I agree and I appreciate it, but I think the whole concept overall, I think, I felt like the way it's designed, they can feel that, you know what I mean? I don't think they look, I don't know how confused, maybe they were confused, but I know what you mean, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying, so.
So,
Do you think that took away from the whole lesson?
no, it's just that it's just not on the, it's not what you are trying to teach
Okay.
for today's
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. But, so you
I think
feel like.
defining the meaning is really important.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can show examples of the word, but just like the principal said, because you guys have taught this sentence before, right? Before this class,
Okay,
so
so-
they are supposed to know the meaning of the word. Appreciate is more like admire rather than being thankful for. Yeah.
Okay, so, from my pitch, okay, well, I was going at being thankful for it, and from the pictures I used at the beginning, so, and now 2 weeks, last class, I just did it on appreciation, and we taught that, so they have that's why I glossed over it really quick, because they have an understanding about appreciation. Yeah, so the last class was connected to this class too, so thank you for that. Anybody else?
确实这样子的话，就是好像造成有点断点，就觉得前面是感谢某些人，其他人一下就转到这个 culture 里面去做处理，好像有点少了某些
The transition there.
Okay.
How long have you been in Taiwan?
Yes, because I've been here November 23, 2023.
Okay, so a
So
little over a
1
year.
year and 2 months.
Oh, good.
Yeah, a year and 2 months. I do have a question. This is not about the topic of the lesson. This is about the students. So if there are students who struggle, what actually is the scaffolding? How do you scaffold the learning to the students who struggle? Because
Well,
there are a lot of students.
Exactly. This is a thing about. This is a thing about this time because everybody's at a different level. So we just need to kind of adjust to that. You're not in the CLIL program. Are you in the CLIL program or you're in the
TFT.
Yeah, and so it's different. That's more traditional English, right? Teaching, where this grammar and teaching traditional. No. Okay, that's what I understood before. And this is more. Well, I don't know if it's more, but teaching subjects. So we teach subjects, and then we have to adjust to different students. And, it's a tightrope because they're like you have low level, high level, and it's tricky.
I'm asking about what the two of you, like, how do you co-teach to the students who struggle when there's a difficulty of them about what they're learning?
Yeah. Well, like today he was the ones that couldn't write English things, he would go help them out and stuff. And honestly, we've only been together 2 months, and we're getting better and better with that. And every class is different, every subject different, and every approach. So Different classes, we have different approaches because they're completely different. We just don't do it to each other class. So it's very different. And so today was a new thing where we just taught one part and then had them write down so they could all, after the first one in all the classes, they took to it like really quick. They knew what we were doing and they were doing it. Yeah.
I'm actually was the English teacher. Currently, you guys can see that the English are not so good.
Yeah.
I think that Mr. Cordova created a very
这
safe
节课，
environment for
我
them
想来
to
点
learn
贝多芬的
these
命运交响
subjects.
曲。
These subjects
This time,
integrative
you will
and
listen to Beethoven, Symphony No. 5 in C minor.
they will emphasize on the concept of appreciate. But unless their English teacher, I think maybe sometimes you can get more chance to talk,
Yeah.
like share
Yeah.
their thing. For example, when I finished the first sentence of the worksheet, I know they must want to know others' answer. So maybe you can say, okay, now you can share your answer with your roommate.
Yeah.
And then
That's-
later they like
That's,
you
yeah.
and by English class, it will take more time. So maybe you only can finish the first four sentences.
Yeah.
And in this part, maybe you can
Another class.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
Finish it fast.
And part of his time restraint, I thought when we did this class yesterday, and I thought we would have more time to do that. And that idea you said, that actually last week, they were working in groups. We did an activity where they had to discuss and as a team, come up with, they'd write it down, and then we would talk to them, they'd share it in class, it was a whole thing. So that's a really good idea. Like I was saying, every class approach is different.
And I want to thank you to Miss Cordova come to our school. Actually not very long. He came in November, and he really improved our students the attitude for learning new things. Not just about English, because we put Miss Cordova in our interactive class. So we hope students not just learning about English, but also other knowledges or some other concepts at their suitable age. So Mr. Cordova always can use his variety of body language and his intonation, so can inspire students through the spirit to learn. And I can see that some lower learners, they are getting better. Maybe not you can tell their improve very immediately, but I can see at least they are willing to join your class and try to understand other subjects. Yeah, because sometimes I will talk to my students from sixth graders. They they're not maybe they cannot use English to tell me, but they can use in Chinese to share with me what they
it's good to connect to students what they like, what they are interested in, like Italy's food, Korea, or everything about the country. But I think it's important for students to think and not just receive what, for example, you say Korea, like K-pop, taekwondo, both things. Students know about it, so you can give them to they say it out themselves, not give them those things.
At the beginning, did I say it or did I let them? Because yesterday on the classes, I think at the beginning I was nervous because I put it up and they would all yell out before, and I didn't do it. But maybe today, did I say? Like when they put out Italy, I put out Italy, and they all knew Italy, and they say it, and I didn't say anything. That was yesterday. Did I actually say them today? Is that what you're talking about?
What I talk about is like if you talk about the Korea, country Korea.
Okay.
You can ask them like, what do you?
You mean what else?
What else do like?
What else? Yeah. Again, getting back to their level.
Yes.
Since I came, I've had to tone it down a lot. Yes. A lot of it has to do with the level of this. I know, and I really understand what you're saying, and I appreciate that, and that's a very good session. So that's, like I said, there's a tightrope.
Yes. But the rest are good.
Yeah. So that's a very good suggestion. Let them come up with other stuff, and looking back, maybe I should have just done 2 countries.
Oh yes.
And then I could have done more. Maybe I tried to do too much. Usually it's a 30-minute class, so I'm adjusting because he does an activity at the beginning and then I do mine. But we skipped that weekend, so and then so yeah, maybe looking back, maybe I should just pick 2. Yes. And they could still get the same idea.
No, I think you are fine on that.
On that part, okay.
Because you can provide more opportunities for students to interact with each other. For example, you can just show them one of the things that you list from your list. For example, just say Pokemon. Okay. And then you can use the sentence they already know, like where is it from? Because this is the sentence they know. Yeah. So you can ask them, okay, where is it from? So is it from Japan, Italy, or something? Ask them to like interact in groups, you know, and then they can just make a reflection on you later. Yeah, so you can give them like about 30 seconds or so to use the language they know. Yeah. So
and
they will get more opportunity to speak and interact with you.
And maybe again, maybe I should have broke it down in 2 lessons.
Maybe.
Or make it a bigger lesson, broken down in 2 lessons. From where? Toyaka.
Elementary school.
Where's that at?
In Shuli.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not an English teacher, so my English is not good.
It sounds good to me.
But I want to share teacher we can encourage students in the class, and they can speak out the answer and or some sentence. But maybe you can deep to ask them why they like appreciate these things. Yes. Why? Because they probably say more reasons or more
viewpoints.
Oh yes, points to speak out. And I have a question. In this case, the student can be agree to say Chinese.
We want to do it minimal, but sometimes it's necessary because they don't have any idea. I ask questions. Other classes I had asked a lot more questions, and then they have no idea, and then he translated it to me, and then so it depends the student. But in Cisco, about actually 80 to 90% of the class students seem to have to need translation. So we do a lot than we did today. Like I said, every class is different. Last week they were speaking out more. There's more questions, and they were working in teams. So it was kind of so some weeks it's like that, some not. And then oftentimes I didn't do hardly any of this, but oftentimes he needs to translate my questions to the words, and it's good. It's very good for for an open class. I don't think it will. So that's part of the reason. It just not gonna go good. You know what I'm saying? So we do more of that stuff in other classes, and sometimes we're not. I don't have to finish everything because we'll do it next week. But in this kind of class, you know, it's a demonstration, and we take that into consideration, and that's part of the reason, because we do interact a lot more than you usually, and he has to translate at least 80% of the students. So that's another thing when you're but I appreciate that. That's really good.
Sometimes those learning students maybe they have a pressure to
Exactly.
Yes. So 如果可以说一点中文的话，对于那个发表上面来讲会比较好。If they can say Chinese, they maybe to say more.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we actually do that a lot more.
After several class, they can say a little more than.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's small steps.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with that. That's very good. Yes.
Because our school have bilingual PE to sport class, but our English percent is lower than this class. Maybe 20 or 30% in English. But in this class, it's very high percent in to say English. It's amazing. Yes.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
are in Creole program too? Your bilingual PE is in Creole program.
也是我们是教育部的，我们是教育部的。对。
没有，就看你的实施的课程的目的是什么，你要训练学生到哪个部分。就等于说你今天你是一个英文课，那你基本上你是训练学生听跟说，对不对？那个时候是我们这一辈比较难做到的事情，所以我现在没办法用英文跟外师在沟通。其实我们就希望我们的这一代希望是用英语跟沟通，所以你刚才讲的20-30% 的部分，那这个只是渐进式，当然我们是希望越来越高。那所以我们那时候就会跟老师们讲说，你定义的双语跟全美语到底是要在哪个程度？对呀，你今天这个语言是一个障碍，这是一个障碍，所以你今天你要让他学的东西，照理讲你应该是用英语去教他已知的东西，已经知道的东西。就等于说他刚才讲的那个什么，我用那个你可不可以pitch 那个什么台湾那个 want to share 那个台湾那个东西，可是问题说我不知道啊，所以老师就变成我还要再去翻译啊，对不对？对啊，所以就是有点说这个东西就是未知的东西他当然不知道，所以他必须要用他已知的东西来陈述表述，那已知的东西就是中文。那照理讲，他应该要照理讲，如果我今天要在这个英语这个课堂里面去实现全美语的话，那照理讲应该要让他去展现他已经知道的一些语汇的部分。对啊，所以我刚才为什么一直强调说，你之前有没有做一个句型的那个部分，就是说我今天尝试让他 透过这个句型表达他已知的语汇出来，对不对？而不是未知的。那这样的话，他才会达到英语教学的目的啊。否则的话，基本上我看有的学生哦，问号比惊叹号还多。真的，我看到很多各桌哦，包括我也有很多问号，问号跟惊叹号是会比较多的。为什么？因为听不，我也不晓得要说什么，就跟我现在正在这个地方，我如果不用中文讲的话，我不晓得要怎么说。其实我的窘境跟刚才在上课的大部分的学生都是一样，我不晓得要用哪个句型去表达出我想要讲的话，但是中文我讲得出来，但是英文我不会，所以我才要来这个课堂上面学，所以我才会觉得说，当然我会觉得啦，老师的热情是够的，但是他的陈述的内容太多了，我是觉得太多了，课程的里面的元素太多了。那当然你就说，我要达到综合，或者我要达到体育，但是问题是说，我们不是要教体育，我们不是要教综合，而是透过这个元素来教英文。所以我的意思就是说，这个基本上我不会贪多，他这个课程上面必须要很多，很少，但是我比较着重在听跟说的部分，我让学生多发表。所以如果是最后一个环节，如果我来上的话，我就会让学生他不知道嘛，对不对？好，那他就是先画出来之后用实物投影机投射出来，然后就觉得what is this？ 是不是用以前的旧经验去讲这个东西 ？What is this？ 然后他就会说this is 什么东西？那这个东西他不知道，好，那老师给他这是一个 Queen's head， 对不对？好，那于是他就学到这个智慧了。OK， 有没有其他人是一样的？好，那其他人一样的谁一样？好，那你就重复把那个句型再说一次，然后就学会了那个智慧跟句型。然后下次当他听到同一个句型的时候 ，What do you want to share about Taiwan？ 他就会讲出I want to share 什么，他就会讲这句话，就等于说他一次又一次的复制他在课堂上面成功陈述的句子，他应用在日常生活里面。今天一句，明天一句，每天一句的话，其实365天就365句了，那基本上他就不会有问题。所以我是觉得说，在课堂上面，我不会贪多内容，我会比较着重在老师在讲，可能透过那个老师去讲那个。包括那个信宇老师，你有没有用中文讲？我觉得你上次讲的一个观点，我非常认同。就等于说，今天学生不知道，但是我换句话说，换比较简单的。现在，那个老师可能要want to something 去做什么事情，对不对？那这件事情，学生就是透过你听然后你觉得学生好像很多问话，你再换别的话去讲，那慢慢的他这个环境里面就是全美语。其实我今天来听大家用英文讲，我看看我听多少，我就学习，但是有的听得到，有的听不懂，有的听得还 OK， 对不对？所以我的意思是说，大概基本上我不晓得啦，就是所以又回到原来的定义的问题，到底你要在这个教室里面，你定义这个教室要呈现什么？对啊。
这样其实很难拿捏，因为他教的是综合课，我们又希望学生可以学到综合的概念，又希望他不要英文上也太有压力，可是又希望他学到英文。那我觉得这个内容其实不会太多，因为这些国家是他们英文课本有上过的，然后也有介绍过里面的内容，就是披萨那些他们都知道。
可是他们那个什么臭豆腐，
对，臭豆腐那个是我比较建议，我刚刚是觉得可以回家做，然后呢下一次来share，然后或者就像校长那样子也 像我那样上很 OK， 我是觉得说他这个其他的内容其实对他们来讲是很不多，他们其实全部都会了。
我知道，如果转成中文大家都会的，
对。
如果是转成英文大家都不会的。
所以就是这东西还要拿捏，说你今天要教的主要是要，比如说欣赏或者是介绍，那你要一定要先把这个概念上到，那英文是附加的。我觉得我们有去修那个双语课，后来发现其实你还是要把这个科目的概念教进去。但我觉得老师多讲英文是 OK， 因为其实他们其实听得懂。
对，因为我的意思是说，我当然不会是说，因为体育或者是你附加在综合或者体育，你当然是要呈现出那个课程里面的精神，而不是实质上面的知识。我的意思是说，你要呈现的是精神，而不是那个知识，因为那个知识在别的中文的课程里面都会学到。今天不是像私校一样，就是变成说我体育就是全美语就是体育。
所以其实综合很难啊，因为他们就都会了。如果你就教他们都会的东西，他们就不会喜欢。
不是，
就是
那我
的意思是说，所以它这中间其实选材跟句型，就是你综合的选的主题跟你的英文的句型跟你的那个全部都是要精心设计过。
不是我的意思就是说，今天它都是已知的，那我只是欠缺什么？欠缺中文变成英文而已。我今天如果有的东西，我要用英文表达出来，比如说我现在都知道我现在要讲什么话，可是我只能够用中文。我很可惜我没办法用英文。如果我用英文来讲的话，我就 perfect 了。
所以其实有一个主要句子他们要会啊，但是如果你今天问他 why 的话，他 why 其实是可以用中文讲，不然的话，主要句子就是他这个学习单上面句子，他一定我们可能设定的目标是他可以要学会这个。
所以我那时候就想到一个，就是说，中师来上这节课跟外师来上这节课有什么不一样？
完全不一样。
对啊，一定是完全不一样嘛，对不对？所以你今天外师就要发挥到外师的功能，中师就要发挥到中师的功能啊。所以不可能中师跟外师的上都一样，那我干嘛要中外师？我没有那个区别啊。所以我要的就是外师的特质是什么？我要彰显出他的外师的那个性质出来。
所以就是要看老师两个之间的。
对，所以为什么我说我不贪多知识的原因点就在于说，今天好不容易有这样的外师，那我就要让学生去发表、去听。比如说我刚才就会觉得说，我可能日本，我可能今天就是讲日本，然后我就稍微用解释的不一样的，比如说这个是什么？你如果是喝茶的时候啊，你有喝乌龙茶啦、红茶啦，但是日本的话，他们有一个抹茶，就类似我用英文然后来解释，类似我们每次从小听到大的大家说英文，或者是空中美语教室一样，它是不是一个文章，然后它是不是要解释？它解释的时候，它用另外的话去解释这件事情。对啊，我讲这是我心里面的那个学习想要的东西啦。我不晓得是不是在那个在整个那个教学里面，是不是大家认同，或者是说大家觉得可做的事情。对啊。
我可以明白老师说难点在哪里，但是我也蛮同意校长说的，因为其实如果是我们之前做有点跨域的东西，因为我前一阵子也才做跨域的，那等于也是等同于双语啦。然后我们的做法就是说，我们还是会去找那一节课它有一个主要的句型，或者是它应该可以在那个精神底下，它要用的 Q&A 的回答是什么，我们会把它先抽出来。然后我们会稍微的先做一个语言的训练之后，然后我们再把这个课堂的精神的东西带进来，然后他就可以用那个 Q&A 去做问答。那当然我们会有，因为这毕竟是 subject based， 所以他们势必有很难的部分是绝对我们也没有办法塞那个英文给他们。所以其实 那个比例上，我们的确是会去做一个斟酌去调整，但我们会我跟妮卡，我们尽量会做到要求到，新北规定是70%左右，我们会尽量在那个范围内，对老师的语言这样子。那我们是怎么做的？我们就是说，其实我们的学生程度会比大家的更弱，弱了大概10倍、20倍。
我今天看到的
不是最弱，
不是
这个我们是在北海岸，所以你们可以想象，真的要比我们这边真的是弱到不行的。
我们这一班不代表那个，
我们这班是就算听不懂，他们也是乖乖的。
所以我刚才
不是乖不乖的问题，是说那个英文程度的差异性其实是大到你们大概没有办法想象的，就是。
请问一下，你们现在是什么地方？
我们是英文，然后但是我们有做一些别的领域，比如说是校本课程的东西。比如说我把我的校本课程运算思维的东西，把它变成英文。它就有点数理性的东西这样子。这是我前一阵子在做的这样子，但是他们真的英文没有很好啊，他们跟他们比真的差太多了。
你不能够，因为我也从偏乡回到都市，所以我觉得以前我在福联，福联的小朋友的英文的程度，不见得刚开始的时候可能会差，
对，
但是后来是因为其实都市跟偏乡学生都是一样，
对他们其实本质是会是一样的。如果说他们都没有在补习的状况下去看他们的话，可是毕竟补习率低啦，所以变成说你课堂当中能用的难易度什么，可是我们会尽量调整成，就算是用基本上全英，也是要他们听得懂的范围内这样子。对，所以其实我会关于这些，就是我会有几个建议啦，就是说，像我觉得它可以减少中文的显示在 PPT 上面，因为我觉得有些东西是可以用图片代替的，就不需要是中文字在上面。对，那有些东西当然很难的，我们就可以用中文做辅助或翻译或者什么，我觉得是 OK 的这样子。对，但是如果说像有一个很重要的精神句，它要出现的时候，它就必须要用英文的方式先训练，像训练英文课一样，先训练过那个句子，让它可以达到稍微可以偏精熟的状态后，然后它在上这个主要精神内容的课程的时候，不管是综合也好，或者是说我的运算思维也好，那他就可以用这个句型去做一些反应跟回馈这样子。对，那我们尽量问的问题也都是非常简单的，能是他们可以能够回答的范围内，其实就可以了。那当然再更难一点，他们没学过的，就是像校长讲的，他们就是要用中文讲出来啊，我们就是提供英文句型给他们，他们再用英文讲一次这样子。对。
So, okay. Just based on what he told me, I agree with that. It should be more. And if you see, I taught at another school, and he probably attested to this. In general, I do try to communicate a lot more than I did today. And even yesterday, I noticed in my head, I go, wow, I talked about other stuff, and I cried a little more. And then this class went a lot quicker than the one yesterday. The one yesterday, I had to keep going into break, like 3 or 4 minutes break, and then the drawing, I could only do that in the last 3 minutes. And then, so, I think and then, subconsciously, I was, even yesterday I was communicating more and asking more and talking about who likes this, or what I feel like, that I got some kids, and today it went just so smooth, and I think, actually this class is always the best class, but they're not always the best at talking. I would love to do the demo, like first period yesterday, 6th and 7th period, they're a little higher level, they're harder to control, but I think for a demo, they would control better. Where this class is kind of docile, but they're the favorite class in that they behave so well. But yesterday, we seemed to be behind, and I was talking more, but that's always my goal. I think that's very, very important. Another problem is, I really think kindergarten, first, second, they really absorb stuff. Now these guys are at a level, you know, this kind of program would work better at first and second grade and talking to them because they absorb stuff. They're not shy to talk. Here they're reaching puberty. They're self-conscious. It gets worse every year, and they don't have the base. I think a more natural speaking works better for kindergarten, first and second. And I work with those kids, and they just absorb things.
Oh, you're great with providing the varieties. So that's what I was saying. You know, you can, you know, you are right about something because they are reaching puberty, so they are shy and then tend to, you know, like, you know, avoid to show something in public. Exactly. So what you can do is to provide the chance for them to talk in groups.
Yeah.
So it will be more like, you know, they are given the chance to talk and express, you know, like with each other, so that the whole class can, you know, like vibe up by this chance.
We tried that last week, and I think we'll try more of that. It worked really well.
Yeah, so you know the differences between.
We're still going to work together. It worked well, and we told him you could speak in Chinese, but with me you have to speak English, and then what we did, he had to translate a lot for the group. But I love that.
And then the spirit of this class is to appreciate and admire other cultures, right? So standing from the base of the knowledge itself, I think they just like they say, they know the stuff. It's just they don't know how to use English to express what they are thinking. So I'm just thinking maybe you can just, you know, like incorporate the sentence patterns first, and then let them practice a little bit in groups, and then use the things you taught them to say to, you know, make reflections. So everybody is given a chance to speak. And then another thing I would like to let's see. It's about the what was the thing I would like to say? I kind of got lost there. I will get back to you.
Okay.
Once I jot down my memory lane.
Anytime, just interrupt them.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you can just compare the cultures. Like you can make comparison with the local cultures and then with different culture. So I think that's the spirit of this lesson.
Okay.
Yeah. Like cartoon, right? Like in Japan, the anime is the most like booming industry. Right, of all. So how about us? Do we have anything similar to that? And then so from there we can appreciate other cultures.
And other lessons, if I sat down and showed you some PowerPoints, kind of did that kind of thing, and more houses. I mean, we really dig deep into this. So if you saw the whole thing, and then this, my purpose was just mainly to.
I know there are a lot of consideration and elements for you to like incorporate in one lesson. It's really hard.
But a lot of stuff you're talking about, we did it in different lessons already, and this was kind of a wrap up and looking at a different perspective. And a lot of it had to do with dealing with people from other cultures here. Okay. But yeah, you're right. I completely agree.
Just a little suggestion.
And next semester, I thought about this stuff too, because I kind of feel like the goal kind of, okay, you got the really good kids, but they go to cram school, they're gonna learn this stuff, but those other kids, they don't, and I would like to focus more on them, trying to get them to speak more and use these kind of strategies.
Yeah, that's what she was asking, right, about the cooperation thing. Because we let them like work in groups. There's another big reason behind this is we want to just, two of us will just go to different groups and talk to them about their difficulties. So we will just take the chance to provide the intervention when necessary.
Okay. Now, are you talking mostly in Chinese or English, and they could understand you.
We try to use very simple sentence patterns. Yeah.
Yes, and
nothing hard.
When I'm talking to them, I do the same thing, and I still 90% of the kids, I talk slowly and simple. Yeah. So it's just like you said, little steps.
I think they understand you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing a good job on that.
It's hard to get them to talk. It's really, really difficult.
I know.
Get most of them talk. Even the good ones are shy. Some of them are shy. Yeah.
True.
At this school, I'm just talking about
Yeah.
the school.
Students don't know you. They will get trained and speaking more later.
But I really agree with your philosophies of this and trying to get them to speak simple sentences and thinking it out themselves. So we'll be working on new strategies, I think, for the next semester. I came in November, like the first or second week. I think I started second week in November. So it's been catch up.
I would like to share something about when introducing things from Taiwan.
Yeah.
I will tell my students that you don't have to be like stinky tofu.
Yeah.
You just tell the others that's chou tofu. Like sushi, Japanese never invention other English names for sushi.
Okay.
It's just sushi.
Yes.
So you just told them that's chou tofu. No,
Okay.
you can use your simple words to explain what is chou tofu, but you don't have to search what is the English or chou tofu. You just told them that's chou tofu.
But that is, I noticed that is one thing, because it's stinky, it seems to pick up better.
I just want to let students know you don't, that's something about people's confidence, like we don't have to translate everything.
Oh, no, like in the past, this happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like where did you go? The names, it's a Chinese name or whatever, and they go, I don't know the English. And I go, well, the English is the Chinese.
Like you just say, if a foreigner come to Taiwan, you want to go to the Zhongxiao Fuxing station.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You just tell them, I want to go to Zhongxiao Donglu.
Exactly.
That's so everyone can tell you how
Yeah.
to go there. But if you say, I want to go to Zhongxiao East Road, but maybe many people cannot tell from past Zhongxiao East Road, what's the Zhongxiao West Road. So I would prefer that the students to say, that's xiaolongbao, and it made of meat and flowers, and it's what it tastes like. The sauce is hot, you eat it in cold or you eat it in hot.
Yeah.
That's better. I think it's a better way to introduce things.
Okay, yeah, and that's the simple English.
Yes, use
it's
simple
hot, it
and
is.
the words you know to introduce that, instead of searching the name or give it another name. That's my personal
No, that's great, yes.
personal view. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate your advice. And yes, and a lot of stuff you told me, I already agree with it, and I'm always striving to do those things. And some classes it works better and then more, and then some classes it works less. And I was disappointed when I got to the end. I was a little disappointed because yesterday I don't know why, I did ask more questions to people, open-ended questions. I didn't ask really many one of my big thing is asking open-ended questions, and today I didn't ask any open-ended questions, so, so, I don't know, but yeah, I appreciate you all coming and telling me stuff and helping me.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Who came the farthest? Wow, how long did it take you to drive here? Oh my goodness! What's the name of your school?
Lao Mei.
How do you spell that?
LAOMEIM.
Oh,
That will be two different words. About because of the traffic. Yeah. 这种在竹围那边很可怕。哦，对，每次堵在那边很久。It's in Taiwanese, right?
Taiwanese name.
Toyota.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Local name.
It sounds like Japanese.
Yeah, it sounds like Japanese to me.
Yes.
Okay.
We are elementary and junior high school. Yeah, we are two.
Oh, that's a big,
system
that's
of
a
the-
big,
yes.
big one, yeah.
But I'm elementary.
What do you teach?
I
You told
teach,
me.
I teach Taiwanese.
Oh, original Taiwanese language?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
good. That's awesome.
And I'm the director of the academy and student affairs office. Yes. Yes. So I'm here to learn and bilingual teacher. Yes.
So your English is good. Do you think you might teach English?
I'm learning in online and to learn how to speak good. Yes.
Okay. Well, you guys have a long road back.
那就谢谢大家了，谢谢。谢谢。他们的事情的时候，他自己说有上过你的数学课。我们以前的，没有，他英文要跟你们学，因为我常常听人家讲说，那个300个智慧就可以侃侃而谈。可是我看到还是没办法谈这个字，我一直觉得说英文教室里面应该要像那样用英文思维去讲出来，不用那个太复杂，就跟你讲一样，就是好像写在那个话说，其实让学生能够去学那个部分，就是说我们就是用课上他们学过的。那如果是那一节课是有一个节目让我想是有一个很重要的关键去回答的话，那我们就会将那个东西当成是外加的句型，我们就会先练练完了我们才会进入到，要不然的话他们没有这些基础，他们没有办法，就像刚刚讲，他只能中文，那所以我们就会我们这个模式是这样，就是现在有点
Chilly. It was warm today earlier.
这样带回去，所以才可以想办法
不要这样。
好，谢谢校长。哦，你们居然开的比我以前到福联要90分钟。哇，你们居然还要开到100分钟。可能中间啊，如果跟到那个淡水这一段是会塞车的。
就是我们要上关渡大桥前面就超塞。
哦，对对对。
上了关渡桥下去之后，又有一段都会塞住。
对对，要往那个64的。那一条路我非常熟，因为我每个礼拜都走。哦。我都要送我儿子，我送我儿子回3支。
3支。
对对。我儿子练那边啊，练那边。大连，马街医学院。马街。对对对。他们学校有住宿，他们学校有住宿，因为他们那边一定要，他们每次家长都说这个叫扁着要命的医学系。所以我每个礼拜都要跑那个地方。后来我儿子会学开车，我说好，那他去的时候让他开，回来的时候我再可是老梅附近的餐厅很少，3支的话其实很多。 照应该也有分组，
也没有，住到我以前住到一些，但是疫情的时候，
哦，对啊，因为3日还是有的。
No,
因为我老没有，我乡镇啊，照你讲，然后你们这样来，
I thought the difference.
甚至那个是拿件医生，对啊，他现在他在很伤心的感觉，被迫编辑，
好，2天
太长比较少。
Okay, we get
啊，对不对？
But it's nice, you don't have to go.
OK， 好，然后海外规划成正的，
还要回去
对啦，所以我们会说，你既然要回私立学校，那你就在那边实习，只不过是说因为你要给那个实验小孩。
I don't know if they want me here to stay for vacation.
你说小学
这个也还好，因为写的东西。
No, but when winter camp's out, I have to be here to stay.
因为实习基本上对于已经在教育现场的人，其实那是因为实习是让你没有到教育现场的人先去试个水温。我的话，基本上你到最后还是还没到基本学校，你还是一定要。那所以我就说，你如果时间的话，要回到私校，不如直接到私校去实习。它的制度就跟我们是不一样。
Oh, so you have to.
然后你其实
Every year you have to.
取得实习的这些证照而已，它只能原职
Oh, I think it must be.
他不管你是实习老师还是老师，对，然后他就给你正式老师的那你只不过透过这制度拿到那个证照，他其实最主要是如果你想要是趁这个机会去学不一样的，
Yeah. The reason I asked was less